Get ready to match the stars. Bobby Van, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Adrienne Barbeau, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now here's the star of Match Game 74, Gene Rivers.
Yes. Now, did you give them both views there, the front and the back, Fannie?
She always does.
15 nuns went blind making this for me.
Oh, that's terrific. That's beautiful. That's cute. Yes.
Venezuelan flag.
No.
You look nice.
Yeah.
I like
Thank
your
you very
blue
much.
shirt.
Listen, before I forget it, let's do this right at the beginning. Bobby Van is on his way to New York to do a Broadway show.
Right.
And it's called Mr.
Dr. Jazz.
Oh, Dr. Jazz. I'm sorry, I demoted you there.
That's right.
And it's going to open in January?
At the Hellinger Theater in New York City.
Yeah. Well,
right.
good luck with
Thank
that.
you very much.
We're going to miss you. All right. Now, here are two players, Fred Mills and Christy Ford. How are the two of you today?
It's fine.
You all right, Fred?
I'm all right.
Good. Are you all right, Christy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. Is she all right?
Okay,
She's all right. Christy's all right. Everybody on the block has been saying Christy's all right. Listen, we'll start this game in a minute or so, but right now we got to do a little business, and this is it. Ready to go. Round one. Christy, please make a selection.
I'll take B.
Here we go. New game. Everybody plays. Agnes said, at tonight's banquet, I'm not eating any of the giant meatloaf. I was just in the kitchen and I saw the chef put his blank in it. That's what Agnes said.
The giant meatloaf.
I am not eating any of that giant meatloaf. I was just in the kitchen. I saw the chef put his blank in it.
Sounds like a meatloaf made out of a giant. This is what it sounds like.
That's what it is. Nothing to it. It's easy for you. Are you thinking about this, Christy? All right. Okay.
I just crossed out Charles. Are you listening? I just crossed out Charles Nelson Riley's name that was over here and wrote Gary Burghoff underneath.
Okay.
If he's going to desert us, to hell with him. We'll desert him.
Okay. Now, Charles is in New York.
deserted
Are you not
anybody?
finished yet? No, he'll be back. He just took a little leave of absence, and he'll be back one of these days soon. We wish him well, too. All right, here we go. Christy Ford. Agnes said at tonight's banquet, I am not eating any of the giant meatloaf. I was just in the kitchen, and I saw the chef put his blank in it.
His beard?
His what?
Beard?
His beard. Beard, I see.
It says the inside track.
That's right. Well, they know what they like. She said beard. It rhymes with weird.
Nah, it's
Yes.
weird beard.
Weird beard. What do you say?
I said he put his dirty hands in it, but I didn't.
Put his hands in it. Yeah.
But a chef does it anyway, doesn't he?
Right. All right.
No, no.
Why didn't
my
I think of that?
darling.
Knock it
He
off.
didn't put his beard in it at all. That's why it was so enormous. He put his wife in it.
Oh. Well. Gary?
It was delicious. No, actually, the reason why he put it in it was because he had just hit his hand with a hammer, one of those things you pound the meat with.
Right.
And he stuck his thumb in it.
They do that all the time. That's not unusual, is it?
But you don't tell anybody about it.
Oh, we don't talk about it.
No.
What do we got on that card there?
Who said he put his finger in it?
I'm
I like her answer best so far. What do you say?
I said, let's play another game.
It's the only game in town.
Yeah, put his foot in it.
There's an answer. Got it. Okay, right. Fannie Flagg. I was just in the kitchen. I saw the chef put his blank in it, and she said beard.
And I said dog.
Dog.
I'll tell you why I said that.
Tell us why you said dog. Betty White will be appalled at that answer. Just
Betty,
appalled.
turn your set off, Betty.
Right. You want to say why you said it?
No.
Okay.
Hurt my feelings now.
No, I thought you said you wanted to say why you said it. All right, Fred, here we go with yours. Gary Burghoff said, he said, I just don't understand. No, listen, I'm gonna need a little assist on
Well, he
here.
can't do it.
No, I'll read he can't do himself.
We have a Gary Burghoff type.
I'll read the narrative
Right.
part, and you read the part that's underlined where you are actually speaking. Gary Burghoff said, "I just don't understand why Brett's mad at me. All I did was go up to her before the show and say."
Pardon me, miss, but that fragrance you're wearing reminds me of a blank.
No, let me have it. Okay. Yeah, he does Gary Burghoff better than I do Gary Burghoff.
He didn't do him very well that time, did he?
They said,
That was the real me, kiddo.
"Pardon me, miss, but that fragrance you're wearing reminds me of a blank." Okay.
I got it.
You got it. Waiting for two.
Waiting for you. Waiting for you and waiting for
Anytime, Brett.
Oh, I'm ready, honey. I'm just...
What are you doing up
She's
there?
writing 7 cards. She'll read
No,
it
no, it's a longer message than I ordinarily
Just put it
write.
down there and let's go here. Okay, Fred. Gary Burghoff said, "I just don't understand why Brett's mad at me. All I did was go up to her before the show and say, 'Pardon me, miss, but that fragrance you're wearing reminds me of a blank.'"
A horse.
A horse. Now, that's not bad. You got a better one. Stop. You're mean. He says horse. What do you
I felt
say?
lousy about my answer until these crazy people yelled out skunk. Then
Skunk.
Thanks, gang.
Yes, Miss Brett, honey?
Honey, you
Wait to
know,
hear
I
this
have
message.
never been known not to tell the absolute, honest to the Lord, living truth.
Yes.
And what actually he said was, it reminded him of a hooker I knew in New Haven.
Yeah, they do wear strange scents, don't they? And what did Gary
Didn't work out
himself say?
Well, I said, I have the dressing room next to hers, as you know.
Yes.
And I said, it reminds me of a skunk.
A skunk.
I happen to know that she's, however, in all deference to her, I happen to know she's been desacked twice.
Yes.
I don't understand that.
Say, desack.
Go.
I
Would
have the
that
dressing
work
room on
for
the
him?
other side, and I said skunk.
All right. Poor Brett.
I hope her brow falls off.
Brett's getting it from all sides now.
I'm here to defend her.
Yes.
That'll be
Wears
the
a
death.
perfume called Evening of Swamp. Evening of Swamp.
Okay.
It suits her very much.
Pardon me, miss, but that fragrance you're wearing reminds me of a horse, is what he said. What do you say?
Well, all of you folks here, I share a dressing room with her. So I know.
Oh, you're in the same one.
Yes, I know what she wears. It's called Smirnoff No. 3, and it's a bottle of vodka.
A bottle of vodka.
That's the most authentic answer I've heard all week.
Oh, now listen, there's no score here, but we're going to get some matches going here in round 2 right after this message.
Saturday, GSN hits one out of the park. Baseball's greatest all-stars in 4 straight episodes of What's My Line. Williams, DiMaggio, Robinson, Mays. GSN's Baseball Marathon. First pitch, 9 a.m. Saturday.
Here we go. Round 2 coming up. Christy 4, please make a selection.
I think I'll try A this time.
All right, everybody plays.
All right.
Ann said to Dave, "Well, you did it again. You got drunk at the party and started blanking in the punch bowl." That's right. Ann said to Dave, "Well, you did it again. You got drunk at the party and started blanking in the punch bowl."
I don't even want to write that.
It's a terrible word. No. Ow. I don't know anybody that drinks.
My life is over.
Once every
It's
season.
my show, remember that. Get your own show. Yeah.
He had to ask.
Dear me. Okay. You got it all together.
She says what I wrote before.
If she says what I
No.
wrote,
No.
I'll break your
No,
microphone.
no, wait a minute, folks.
Okay.
Now, let's just cool it here. Are you ready? Ann said to Dave, well, you did it again. You got drunk at the party and started blanking in the punch bowl.
Throwing up? Have a bone to pick with you.
All right. Bobby, what do you say there?
Right there, old Bob.
What do you say, old Bobby Van?
Good night. It was awful nice knowing you. I'm so happy for the Broadway. It's a pleasure.
All right, here
I
we go.
said waiting in the punch bowl.
Waiting in the punch bowl.
Waiting in the punch bowl.
Waiting in the punch bowl. What do you say?
Well, you know me, I only go to A parties, and the punch bowl is enormous. Started swimming in the punch bowl.
Swimming in the punch bowl.
Don't say swimming.
Don't say swimming. What do you say,
Even in a
Garrett?
punch bowl. Well, I said, he was standing next to Brett all evening.
Right.
You know what he said about a swamp? He just felt so grubby, he started washing in the punch bowl.
Washing in the punch bowl. And you?
I don't even know what this word means. Sloshing.
Sloshing in the punch bowl. All right, so far we don't have what she said. You got drunk at the party and started blanking in the punch bowl. What she said. What do you say?
I said waiting.
Waiting in the punch bowl. Yasm.
Well, I thought he was so drunk he started talking in the punch bowl.
Talking in the punch bowl. Okay, so now we go over here to Fred Mills, and we've got this for you. You're in a good spot. 1 to win is all you need. Times have gotten so bad.
Yeah.
How bad are they?
Tell me
I'll tell you how
about it.
bad the hard times are. Yesterday, I saw a chicken standing on the street corner selling her own blank. That's how bad times have gotten. Saw a chicken standing on the street corner selling her own blank. Okay. Ready. Here we go with Fred Mills. Times have gotten so bad that yesterday I saw a chicken standing on the street corner selling her own...
Eggs.
Eggs. One egg will win his 4th game.
One egg will win.
Do you offer an egg, young
I
man?
offer an egg.
There wins the game. What else we got there? You got eggs? Well, now, Christy Ford, we've got a gift for you together with our thanks for being with us. It was a pleasure meeting you, my dear.
It was fun.
Good luck to Christy Ford. Thank you for being with us. Now, how much money you got? You got $7,500 even, Fred. This is your 4th shot at the big money here. Let's see if it happens for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's plow on ahead. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Bud blank. Now, the answer they gave most often, remember, is worth $500. Then if you match the next one, you get $250, and the third, $100. Whom do you select?
I select Fannie.
You select Fannie.
I would say Bud Vase.
What?
No?
You would say that.
Bud Vase.
Bud Vase. You'd say that, huh? You old-fashioned Southern girls. You say that all the time.
Richard.
Richard, what do you say?
Budweiser.
Budweiser. Budweiser. All right, now you got 2 there now. Here's another shot at it.
Bobby.
Okay,
Bud.
I could only think of a comedian called Bud Abbott.
Bud Abbott. So you got Bud Abbott, Budweiser, and Bud Vase. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own, Fred.
Wiser. Budweiser.
Budweiser. That's the one we're looking for. Let's find out if it's up there. And if so, where is it? Is it under the $100 response, I ask you? No, it is not. But Bud Vase is.
I remember him.
I didn't think that would... I thought that was a very esoteric answer, and I apologize to you for doubting your wisdom. Looking for Budweiser. Here we go with a $250 response. Bud Abbott. Wow. Well, they're up there now. That's the one that Bobby gave, 2 out of 3. Last chance for Weiser. Here is the $500 response. Budweiser. Okay. Congratulations. Now, you got $8,000. $8,000 for old Fred Mills. Now, you're going to play for $5,000. If you win it, that'll be $13,000 for you.
Quick as a flash, he said.
Whom do you choose? Well, he probably missed a shot anyway. What? I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
He's going to miss the next one, though.
Yeah, he will. Okay, now you have to choose one.
I'll go with Richard.
Okay, Richard, you get ready to write, and you face me, Fred. And here is the $5,000 question. Blank Link. L-I-N-K. Richard is finished. Now, Fred, what answer do you want to give us which you think will match his blank link?
Chain.
Chain. The audience has mixed emotions about that. Some of them think you're right, some of them think you're wrong. But we'll find out right now as we ask Richard to show us his answer for $5,000.
Was a part of my family tree. The missing link.
Yeah. Missing is good, chain is good. I thought of both of them, and I see half of them saying chain and half saying missing, but they're both good answers. Well, Fred, you've got the $8,000, and you've still got another game to play. I don't know what's going to happen now or not, but right now what is going to happen is this message. All right?
Smash your face.
Now, Fred, are you ready to play another game?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's meet a new player now and welcome Carol Holmes. Hi, Carol. How are you? Good. Want to tell us a little bit about yourself, if you please?
I'm a secretary. I live in Ontario. I have 2 children, and I have a foxy sister sitting in the front row, if anybody's interested.
You have a couple of sisters?
One sister sitting right down there.
Oh, she's a darling girl. That's
And
the
can
one.
you hear my knees knocking?
Are your knees knocking?
Yes.
Just take a deep breath, Carol. That's it. You get
I might
some...
hyperventilate.
No, the hyperventilation is good when you're nervous. So you get more oxygen in your bloodstream. It calms you down. See how calm you are now?
No.
You're not calm. All right, we're going to plow on anyway, Carol. Would you please make a selection?
A, please.
A. Here we go. Listen carefully now. One day at the baking plant, Sarah Lee took a nap on the conveyor belt. And when she woke up, her whole body was covered with blank. One day at the baking plant, Sarah Lee took a nap on the conveyor belt. And when she woke up, her whole body was covered with... Okay. Okay. Lower tier is ready.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, wait a minute.
Landon. We're not going to wait a minute. Just put it in the slot there and let's get on with it. Don't worry. Spelling doesn't count here. Carol Holmes. One day at the baking plant, Sarah Lee took a nap on the conveyor belt, and when she woke up, her whole body was covered with...
Icing.
Icing. Icing. All right. She says icing.
She said icing.
Her whole body.
Her whole body was
Wasn't that
covered.
interesting, Bobby?
Yes, I love Sarah Lee.
Yes. That's what...
You too. I said chocolate. Is that icing?
Chocolate is icing, isn't it? No. I guess it could be vanilla, couldn't it? Could it be chocolate fudge or
icing.
something like that?
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Brett, what did you say?
Oh, I do believe this is a match. Late frosting.
Frosting?
Which is the same.
That's a match. That is a match. All right. Gary.
Glad to hear it's a match.
Frosting. Okay. That's 2 for you, Carol Holmes. One day, Sarah Lee fell asleep in a conveyor belt, took a nap. When she woke up, her whole body was covered with... Da-da-da.
And after she was covered with frosting, she wrote The Sensuous Woman.
Okay. So that's 3 for you. Richard?
Chocolate icing.
Chocolate icing. 4 for you. Well, look at that.
Frosting.
Frosting. Well, again, that's an unusual occurrence to get that many in the first round. Fred, you got to do a little work now. Sitting Bull said, "Me no care if Holiday Inn is full. Clerk let me in, me got blank." Sitting Bull speak.
Yeah, say it again.
"Me no care if Holiday Inn is full. Clerk let me in, me got blank."
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Are you thinking about it? Do it quickly if you please. Gary's finished because he got it. I'll bet he got it.
I don't know whether I've got it or not. When you got it, you got it.
If you've got it, why not spread it
Just put it in
around?
that slot and let's go over here to to Fred Mills. Sitting Bull said, "Me no care if Holiday Inn is full. Clerk let me in, me got..."
Indians.
He said, "Me got Indians."
Oh, that's
Well,
makes sense.
I guess, I don't know if anybody got it or not. Let's see if you got it.
I don't even like this. Me got cramps. I got
No. He didn't get it, folks. He didn't get it. Brett, let's go quickly now.
It's matches. It's a match. Tribe W with me.
Tribe with me. Does that match Indians? Yeah, there's one match. But she didn't get it either. Gary?
Let him in and he had a buffalo.
No, he didn't get it
He
either.
didn't get it.
Did you get it?
He was going to buy his way in, whomp him.
No, she didn't get it either, and no
Here's
match.
the answer. Me got reservation.
Absolutely, yes! Here for old Richard there.
Gold and silver.
Gold and silver upside down. No match there. So at this point, at the end of round one, 5-1 in favor of Carol. Now this message. Listen, stay tuned for Tattletales. My wife is hilarious.
Your wife? You
My
didn't
wife.
tell me you were married?
Yes, I am. Listen, I would look forward to seeing all of you again on some future date. You're all just splendid.
Yeah, thank you.
So next time we get together, we are going to have these people with us.
Avery Schreiber, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Phyllis Newman, Richard Dawson, and Patty Dawson.
Gene Rayburn, Match Game 74. Goodbye.
Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.